How smart devices are being used for domestic abuse from bbc.com. Reading from, riffing from and reviewing this article. You can also find it via the smartspeakers.com/links. So hopefully you've been able to catch our flash briefings yesterday and a couple of days before that as well. If not, and you're really interested in this article, as I say, it's via bbc.com, or you can find it via the smartspeakers.com/links, or you can hear this flash briefing as a podcast as well. It's available on all podcast players, the Smart Speakers Daily. So a landmark domestic abuse bill aims to make it illegal to use modern technology to track or spy on partners or ex-partners. Now, this hopefully will come into force in England and Wales sometime over the next few months, and it'll give police extra powers to respond to domestic abuse cases involving tech. It includes a definition of domestic abuse that recognises coercive or controlling behaviour involving technology. But as with many areas of life, technology can also be used to offer solutions and to help targets of abuse as well. The trouble is that's not always kind of, it's a double-edged sword is what I'm saying. It's a double-edged sword. You've got to have your pros and your cons as well, unfortunately. And of course, with the coronavirus, with the pandemic, with the lockdowns, more and more people spending time at home and sharing software and services. So developers perhaps need to think through what happens when a relationship does break up, and you're in a couple, and that account with your smart speaker or with a phone or whatever is going to be registered to just one email address. So if something goes wrong, the person who's unable to use it can't do anything about it. They can't rectify anything. They can't change the controls there. They can't change the settings. They can't change the details. They can't change who is getting information about them and how they are using that particular device. More on this as we conclude the article tomorrow on the Smart Speakers Daily with me, Peter Stewart.
Part of the Briefcast.fm network.